Hello students, I hope you are doing well. Welcome to Arjun English School. See you after a very long time. Today I am going to start a second session for second term, that is for your 11th standard, and I am going to start chapter number 6, permutation, combinations and binomial expansion. It is almost similar like probability that we all have studied in standard 10. Now here we have to understand the different topics, that what is permutation, what is combination and what is binomial expansion. These three different parts that they have covered in single chapter. Now my first topic is permutation. And what is the meaning of permutation? Any of different ways in which set of things are arranged. Means there are any kind of things that we have to arrange in different ways. So this kind of arrangement that we call permutation. It means permutation is directly linked with arrangement of anything. So any different ways means different types, where if there are two boys, then B1 is first and B2 is second. In another way we can say that B2 is first and B1 is second. So it is the different ways in which set of things are arranged. Now let us say there are two boys, B1, B2. So arrangement of B1 and B2, first of all it is B1 and B2, and we can say that B2 and B1. It means if there are two things or two boys or two girls or whatever, so these two things are arranged in two different ways. If there is only single thing, like single boy, then we can arrange it only in one way, that is B. Got it? So here we can say that first only one thing that is arranged in a single way. If there are two things, we can arrange it in two ways. Now what about if there are three things, like if there are three boys, B1, B2 and B3. Now arrangement it is possible, like first of all B1, B2, B3, then B1, B3 and B2. Then we can say that B2 is in the first side, so B2, B1, B3. Now we can say that B2 first, then after B3, then after B3, then after B1. Got it? Now B3 on first side, then after B1, then after B2, and now B3 and B2 and B1. So you can see that three boys are arranged in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So if there are three boys, then these three boys that are arranged in 6 different ways. It means if the number of things are increased, then it is quite difficult to arrange properly. Here there are three things. Let's say example, if there are 10 things, 20 things, 25 things, then this kind of arrangement is quite difficult. And to solve this, there is a technique that we call permutation. Okay? I am erasing this. Now you all are understand the meaning and necessities for permutation. Now what are the formula? Formula that is NPR. N is total numbers. R means selected sample from this number. So formula is In numerator it is n factorial and in denominator it is n minus r factorial. In numerator it is n factorial, in denominator it is n minus r factorial. Okay, so now we have to solve different sums here, but before solving these sums there are some examples that is specific for factorial that we have to understand properly. First of all, if there is 1 factorial, then answer is 1. If there is 2 factorial, then 2 multiplied by 1, it comes to 2. If there are 3 factorials, then 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1, answer comes to 6. Then after 4 factorial, 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1. So answer 24. 5 factorial. 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. It comes to 120. So these are the different ways. If there are 1 factorial to 5 factorial, then we have to solve like this. Like the same on the board. It means if there is 10 factorial, then 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 and last is into 1. Okay. So this is called factorial. Factorial is necessary in these types of sum where the formula is n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. Now here there is one example based on this permutation. Permutation can be called P. It means in examination, if provided like P, means we have to assume that it is one permutation. Now here it is AP3. Then what is the answer for AP3? Formula is n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. N factorial means 8 factorial and n minus r, it comes to 8 minus 3 factorial. Now here it is 8 factorial, in denominator 8 minus 3, that is 5 factorial. Now how we have to solve? Like here it is 8 factorial, then 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, and in denominator 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. If I am writing this, then you can see that there is some common in numerator and denominator, that is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, because here we have to go from 8 to 1 and here 5 to 1. So 5 to 1 is common in numerator as well as in denominator. So now there is a logic that we can write like 8 into 7 into 6 into 5. Here in denominator it is 5 factorial, stop at here. And in denominator as it is. Now but this 5 factorial means 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, that we are cutting, and now the remaining part, that is 8 into 7 into 6, answer is 336. So it is for 8P3. Second one, 5P2. The formula is again n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. In numerator it is 5 factorial, in denominator it is 5 minus 2 factorial. So it is 5 factorial and it is 3 factorial. So now we are solving like this. In denominator 3 factorial as it is in numerator 5 into 4 into 3 factorial, that's it. Now stop at 3 factorial. We are cutting 3 factorial in denominator as well as numerator. And 5 4s are 20. Got it? Now there is a shortcut method. In shortcut method, it is 8P3. There is a direct answer. But remember this thing. This type of method is only when the answer is for 1 mark, like MCQ or short questions. But if the question is for 2 marks or 3 marks, then we have to solve this entire part in this formula. Okay. So now, if there is for 1 marks question, then they have asked for 8P3. Then simply we have to write 3 numbers because here 8P3. So we have to write 3 numbers in descending order. 8 into 7 into 6. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 numbers. Because here it is 3. So now it comes to 336. That you can see. So here it is the formula method and here it is a shortcut method. Got it? Next one. 5P2. Now here only 2 numbers. So 5 into 4, 20. 20, 20. Last one. 60P2. So 60 into 59, only 2 numbers, answer is 3.4. Because if these kind of sums you want to solve in this way, then your answer is very common. Because if you are applying this formula like n factorial, then you have to write here 60 factorial. And in numerator 60 minus 258 factorial. Okay. So here it is a shortcut way. We have to write just 60 into 59 and this is the answer. Because in both the way, only multiplication of like 8 into 7 into 6 and for 5 into 4, 5 into 4. So this is the permutation. Okay. But here I have explained the basic part of this chapter. In detailed explanation, we are going to start in the next session. Okay. So see you in the next class. Thank you.